Chris, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but I just found out Sean Bean doesn't die in Jupiter Ascending.
What?
We could survive that. We could survive that. We could survive it. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. My name is Jack, and today I'm joined by a man who was once in a boxing match with a blind man. It's Chris.
Hello, everybody. I it was so painful. He beat the grabbing at me. And then I knocked him out. I came after him after the fight was done.
That wasn't nice.
Was that? I know.
You hit him with a chair or
that's
something just to get the upper hand.
I came over it with 2 sticks. Oh, was that a reference?
Sticks.
Hey.
Yeah, ham-fisted reference, but no.
What do you mean
never
ham-fisted?
Ham-fisted one.
But no, it was a good fight. Yes, he wasn't blind. He was more nearsighted, short-sighted. He beat me. That's all you need to know. Right. He beat me.
Today we're covering Netflix Daredevil. So it's not TV show, web series. Pretty much, basically.
They say it's a web series, but it's a TV show.
It's a thing that we're talking about today.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah.
So really, this week isn't your survival guide to the movies.
No,
it's your survival guide to the web series.
Exactly. Precisely.
This is a return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, though.
Yes. We're back there again.
Back at the MCU.
Yeah. 13 episodes in the first series, but we're not going to cover all the episodes.
We're just covering the deaths anyway.
Yeah.
The major deaths.
There was a lot of minor deaths and
minor things,
big character deaths and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty good viewing for Marvel fans and for non-Marvel fans. It was quite easy to get into.
Yeah, it was very fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So we'll kick off quickly with episode 1, the death of Danny Fisher, whose murder is put on, or tried to be framed by Karen Page, or they tried to put Danny Fisher's murder on Karen Page.
I was going to say, she tried to frame it? What? Wow.
She framed herself.
You really had to think about that one.
Yes. That was ham-fisted. Wow. There's a lot of ham in our fists today. So,
what?
Yeah. So he gets involved with shady dealings and he's murdered. Found later on in Karen's apartment.
She wakes up, doesn't she? And he's laying there dead.
Now Karen goes, "Oh, he was being really nice, and we went to the pub." I reckon bad things were on Danny's mind. Because he's got a wife and kids, and I think he was looking for a little extracurricular activity.
No, I mean, she says that when she sees his wife, she goes to apologise and shit. I don't want you to think there's anything between us. And even the wife's like, I know there wasn't anything.
Does she?
Yes, I don't think there was anything. I don't
Who
feel.
knows?
You're so suspicious of everyone, Jack.
We never really saw who Danny was. We've just got second-hand
exactly.
And they probably don't want to speak ill of the dead, so who knows?
Fine, he went round.
He's
to
probably
Karen's.
a sleaze bag. Yeah, went round there to do the dance with no pants, and he paid for it. So yeah, I reckon he got what was coming to him.
But whoa!
He's
he was killed because he found something out, didn't he, at the company?
The
entire story arc
funds.
that Karen and Ben Urich then investigate.
Yeah,
he'd stumbled upon it. Story arc? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, breaking news.
How does he die? When she finds him, has he been shot or stabbed?
He's stabbed and the knife's on the floor or
That's
something.
It, yeah.
And police break in and arrest. So yeah. Go home to your kids. Stop looking for extracurricular. Yeah, poo-tang. Whatever that means. Yeah. Don't do that, Mr. Fisher. It's not cool. That and wear a stab-proof vest at all times.
Maybe.
It's a bit excessive, but
possibly, yeah.
I do it.
I personally just wouldn't go digging around in such areas in the company. Or if I did notice something like that, I would gladly accept a bribe from the company to then overlook such things.
Do you go digging around at work looking for shady dealings just so you can go, I accept
find bribes? Yes. I like to put it out there. I accept bribes. If I see anything you don't want me to speak about it, I will take payment gladly.
That has come in handy.
If there's any law officials listening to if there's any law officials listening to this is all lies. I'd never do that. I would really.
Unless you're bribing him.
Unless you're bribing me, in which case
he will accept.
But Yeah, we never see him die. We just see him get stabbed. So I assume the person breaks in, knocks out Karen, stabs him.
Or it's implied that whoever
She's
was
drugged,
following
wasn't
them, someone
Yeah.
drugged them at the bar,
That's it, yeah.
and then they stumble back, and then whoever did the drugging did the murder.
Does it show who the killer was? Was it the assassin guy that got with the bowling ball? Was it him?
No, it was different guy.
Oh, really?
Can't remember who. It was the first episode. I watched it like 3 days ago. That's a long time ago.
Long time ago.
That's a long
far,
time
far
ago.
gone.
I don't remember that long
So
ago.
basically, don't go out drinking with your work colleagues once you've discovered some dirty corporate secret. You discover something like that about a massive company and you've got suspicions.
You barricade yourself
Run
in your
away,
house.
yes. You lock yourself away and try to report it to some uncorrupt officials.
If there
Or
are
take a
any.
bribe.
Or take a bribe.
Yeah.
Always
That's how you
taking
survive
bribes.
that. You try to do the decent thing, you end up dead.
Yes. Doing the decent thing, episode 2 sees the death of battling Jack Murdoch. I was going to say Martin. It's Matthew Murdoch. His dad tries to do the right thing. He was taking bribes.
Yeah, and it was all fine, wasn't it?
It was all fine until he decided, no, he was going to win.
He's going to win.
He wins a boxing match.
He made the bet, didn't he, to put the money in Matt's name.
Yeah.
Or into a bank account for Matt.
And then he wins the fight against Apollo Creed. I'm thinking of Rocky.
What? What are you going on about?
He beats a guy in a boxing match, and then some Irish people don't take kindly to it, and they kill him. So it's another case of you accepting bribes.
If you continued accepting the bribes, this wouldn't have happened. Take the fall, get the money, and give that money to Matt. But it's all he took it, didn't he?
Yeah,
'Cause he wanted to hear them scream his name like Jack, Jack, Jack. That's what you want, isn't it? Just hearing Jack.
I want a small crowd of people to chant my name.
All right, everyone with me. Jack, Jack, Jack. Ooh, ooh, go Jack. It's your birthday. Oot, oot.
It's really not. But yeah, accepting bribes in this would take. But would he have made more money?
I think
accepting bribes over a course of some years, or did he make so much money in that one bet?
I don't know what the odds were, so
I think the odds were for him to win 3-1 or something, or 5-1. So he couldn't have been making that.
It depends how much you put on that.
I think he was the favourite.
In the short term, he would have made because he put all the money on for him to win, didn't he?
Yeah, but how much was that?
So I think the boxing match, because they rigged for him to take the fall, so didn't they put all the money on for the other guy to win?
Yeah. But he wouldn't have won all the money that they'd put on. He would have. I think he would have made more money if he'd done the fall. Because I think he might have been
over the long
time
period. Yeah. But he just wanted to be able to hear his name, didn't he? So here's what I would have done. He's in the locker room. He hears people chanting him. He turns around, and then that's after he dies. So you assume the Irish people beat him. Now, when I got into the locker room, he was rushing, wasn't he? And then he heard him chanting. He sort of stopped.
Don't
screw that.
Run straight out to a taxi in your boxing gear.
That's it. I would have gone to the changing rooms. Anybody come to stop me, they'd be like, "Oh, hi, Jack." I would have been like, "Boom, right hook. Boom, left hook. Boom,
no hooks." Yeah.
And then I just would have kept running, got a taxi. I would have had Matt waiting for me with his bags packed. We would have been to the airport.
And gone to Mexico.
And then Cyprus.
Oh, Cyprus.
Yes.
Is it a tax haven?
I don't have a safe house there. Anyone that gives me bribes, that's not where I go to spend the money.
Is tax haven there so you can keep all your bribe money tax free?
So that's what I
would
do.
a win-win.
Don't hang around and just get the hell out of there.
I'd agree. Yeah, don't get changed. Just run.
Yeah,
run home in your boxing outfit, and then that way you're ready for some ducking and weaving if someone does approach you.
If you are going to rush to get changed, don't stop rushing to listen to the crowd chanting to you. Do you know what you've just done?
Get your son to record the chanting on a VCR or something, and then you've got it on tape forever.
Bloody hell. And then get that changed to a DVD when DVDs come about. So you
and
can
then
keep
upload it
to
YouTube.
There you go.
And then stream it digitally on
live,
Netflix.
Then
I don't know.
In the future, make sure Matt loads it to a microchip, so when his brain is taken out and is put into a cyborg suit.
And hologram it as well.
Give it to Tony Stark. I'm pretty sure he can put it out there.
Yeah, do some fancy stuff with it.
There you go.
Technology.
But no, he had to hear it in person, didn't he? And look what happened. You died.
He did die.
2 deaths that could have been avoided by accepting bribes.
I know. I'm not sure this one's gonna help.
I bet it could.
No amount of money will help you.
Wait,
Or Mr. Poraski in the bowling alley in episode 3.
Oh, that's it. He's having a bowling game. He's got 2 guys with him who have guns.
Yes,
And one other guy
properly
turns
armed.
up and
who just wants to play bowling. He just wants
to bowl them. And then he gets rid of them. Then the assassin takes out the 2 guys and smashes the guy's head with the bowling ball.
Yes,
And
because his
claims
gun,
self-defense in court.
jams. How would he have claimed self-defense if he'd had the gun?
Well, he hid the gun, didn't he? They never found it.
Yeah, but it jammed, didn't it?
Yeah,
So
it jammed.
He got lucky on that front.
That was brilliant because it was in the flashback, didn't it? When it showed him getting a gun, he was like, "Oh yeah, these are top of the line, never jam." It jams.
First thing they do, jam.
Jam. Wow.
But good improv with the bowling ball.
Yeah, well, it's probably not the
Improv
first time he used a bowling ball, I would assume, or a big heavy object like that to smash
Well,
somebody's
he
face in.
definitely didn't get a strike.
Oh, that was terrible.
He got spare at best.
That was terrible.
Multiple bashes for
No.
poor Mr. Poraska.
What? You're really struggling with the name, aren't you?
I know, it's a weird name to pronounce.
Can I have a look? Can I try pronouncing it?
It's P.O. Poraska.
Poraska.
Whatever. So, I think I could survive by having better guards.
Yes, or, do you know what? If they've got guns, I would just carry a gun on me as well.
Yes, and when someone pulls a gun...
And it jams, you then pull your gun.
You run at them and you grab a bowling ball first.
Oh, yeah, I'll go good one.
Or just be nice and let him bowl. Although, to be fair, I think that was probably just an act.
Just to get him closer.
Yeah,
I have a funny feeling that was what
You
happened
probably
as well.
didn't want to bowl. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought he was going to start bowling after he killed the guy, to be honest. I expected him to throw the bowling ball down the alleyway when he finished. Alley?
Strike.
Yeah.
The bowling
Alley lane?
way.
Bowling
Yeah.
lane. Bowling lane.
Bowling lane. There
That's the
you
word.
go.
What I would have done, though, is when he pulled out the gun and it jammed, I would have either pulled out my gun, or as he's fighting my 2 bodyguards, I would have grabbed 2 bowling balls, dived through the air towards him, and then slammed both bowling balls inside his head, exploding his entire face, just making his head pop, making his brain pop out from the force of hitting either side of the skull. I'm still diving at the moment.
So you're diving, you've taken out a man's head.
Yeah, I popped his brain out with the 2 bowling balls. I'd then grab the brain, do a flip in the air, land, and throw it down the bowling lane, and get a strike, and just been like, boom!
I'm not sure the strike would have counted because it's not an official bowling ball.
I don't care. It would have looked awesome. It would have looked amazing, and then I would have probably been arrested.
Yeah.
And I don't think I would have got off.
First thing I would have done, fired my bodyguards, then turned my attention to the crazed bowling ball wielding assassin. So while he's flinging that about,
you guys are fine, by the way.
Your guys are so
Does he
fine.
kill the bodyguards or just knock them out?
I think he just knocks them out.
Oh, so they must wake up and think, oh shit,
we are so fired.
We have messed up here.
We're never getting a job again.
No.
They're terrible. I would slide down the alleyway as he's like trying to hit me with this thing. I'd slide down on my belly, get a strike, run around the backs, and then get out the fire exit.
Would you fit down the backs?
Probably.
I don't know if you could get down there or not.
I know I'd fit. I'm not sure if Mr. whatever his name is will survive that. Or be able to wriggle through.
I like to imagine watching that. His guy turns up, he's fighting the 2 bodyguards with whatever martial arts style he's using, takes them both out, and just see you sliding on your belly down the bowling lane.
You will never get me.
Taking out the pins.
And then I'm stuck, and only my legs are...
Your legs are thrashing in the background.
And he's just there trying to kill me by
throwing
smashing my
leg.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Oh no!
You've not survived this. You've got yourself trapped.
I'm now a soprano. No, but then the lady would see this and she'd call the police, and then he wouldn't be able to get around and smash my head in time. So I'd survive. I'd be a soprano, but I'd be alive. My testicles would really hurt, though.
That's true. I would survive, but I'd be arrested for murder. Right. I could claim self-defense. I was protecting the other 2 who are in danger.
But they're your bodyguards.
Yeah,
you can't protect your own bodyguards. That's bad.
That's how bad
they
they
are. But they are fired. They are the worst.
They are never get another job.
They're really fired.
So what's next?
Russian guy. One of the Russian
brothers.
Yeah. He really irritates Wilson Fisk by interrupting
His
dinner
date.
date. Yeah. Don't do that.
No, you shouldn't.
And dress for the occasion.
Whisk is... Whisk? Yeah, Whisk.
Whisk?
Whisk. What?
Wilson. What are you trying to say?
Who am I saying? What's Whisk?
Fisk. Whisk is a card game.
Fisk. Oh, Wilson Fisk. I was saying Whisk 'cause I was thinking Wesley. Right, Fisk, sorry. He's very emotional in this series. Like, he gets upset quite easily.
Don't upset
And when he gets upset, he gets upset.
Oh, he gets very upset. Ask this Russian guy whose head is caved in by a car door.
So he goes with the car and to Wesley to meet Fisk at a secure location. They stop, opens the door, Fisk opens the door, headbutts the Russian guy.
He always opens with a headbutt.
I know, it's lovely, isn't it?
He likes the headbutt.
And drags him out, punches him, beats him up a bit. The Russian guy pulls a knife, tries to stab or slash Fisk.
Tries to slash him, but Fisk
that's when you see he's got the
Kevlar,
armour.
Isn't he?
Yeah, that's put in with his clothes. He then smashes him a bit more, gets him against a 4x4, puts his head in between the door, and then
the rest is history.
Yeah, smashes the door against his head and turns him into mush.
I would survive this by not trying to get his clothes. Just slash his face. Go for the head. He headbutted you. Get some revenge on that head.
I don't think he was on the floor though, wasn't he?
Yeah, but you could still reach up. Or wait until you're in a better position before you pull that out.
And then pull the knife.
Or open with the knife. When he headbutts, you go, okay, right, I'll probably need my
He's
knife.
probably stunned.
Don't let him hit.
I think you'd be stunned if Wilson Fisk headbutted you in the head as well. You'd be stunned for a few more seconds at least.
Yeah, but then he'd pulled him out and onto the ground.
Yeah.
You should be awake by then, or aware. We'll go, Wesley, help me, Wesley.
Wesley, your boss is going crazy. Are you Batman?
Please.
Yes.
Wesley.
Wesley.
I love you, Wesley. Help me. Yeah, Wesley doesn't care.
No, I like it because when he's smashing his face in, Wesley's
like,
sitting in the car. He's just shaking, isn't it? He's just
Yeah.
sitting there calmly. He's probably used to it. I doubt it's the first time Fisk has done that.
He only gets out when there's like a spot of blood on his collar. He's like, oh fuck no.
Yeah.
Just calmly gets out.
Pulls out a samurai sword.
Yeah. Ah!
Yeah.
You stained my suit. Wesley, help me.
So
no, Wesley doesn't help.
I think
go for the face.
Yeah.
Get vengeance on that forehead.
Right.
And then run away. Although Wesley will probably shoot you after, but run away or use Fisk's coat as like a matador shield, and as he's shooting, go ole with or hold that in front of you.
Right.
Or punch him in the face. Or headbutt him back. Or do something!
Anything at all.
Anything! Or wait till he's finished dinner.
Do you reckon he's got the Kevlar armor all over his trousers and like on his crotch as well?
Probably, yeah.
Because if not, you could have stabbed him right in the dick.
Can
you imagine that?
Fisk would probably be prepared for that.
Fisk would have killed you, but you would have taken away his manhood.
Yeah,
if
you would have. That. You would have gotten the moral victory.
What would I have done? I wouldn't have interrupted him in the restaurant.
True. Yes, manners.
Right, because that was in. Because I think Fisk was planning to kill one of them anyway to start off the war, but because he interrupted his date was the reason he went at it as such aggression.
Violently, yeah.
So I think what I would have done, not interrupt him at the dinner to begin with, or interrupt him a bit better. I would have, dodged all of his security guards.
Be more polite. Excuse me, good man.
Yeah.
What ho? I have business proposition for you. I don't know why I'm British. I'm Russian, In Russia, we interrupt dinner all the time. Carry on before I insult everyone.
You're English, and you're trying to do
I've
an
insulted
English
myself.
accent.
I've insulted Russia. Go on, you were making a point.
Right, I would have. When I interrupted the dinner, I would have ran in and dodged all his security, jumped onto his lap, put my arms around him, and been like, "Fisk, listen to me now." So there's no way we go anywhere else. He's got to listen to me there and then.
Pick you up and throw you through the table.
Yeah, he doesn't want to scare off his date, though, does he?
Well, you've just sat on him.
Yeah.
He would claim it's self-defense.
Nah. No, because I'd stun him, because I'd lick his face.
You are so getting headbutted.
And then I would urinate a little bit. And he'd be like,
you.
"What are you doing?" And then at that point, I would explain the whole situation. And he would have been like, "I respect you for coming to me in this manner and telling me this."
He wouldn't. He would
Thank you.
But you put you through the table and then smash your head in with the car door.
Brilliant. Second thing, if I was in the car with Wesley and we stopped, and then I realised, because they're blacked out windows, but surely he could have seen out the window and seen where they were.
Yeah.
If we're in an underpass, I would have been like, this seems dodgy. I was saying that they normally meet Fisk in like
Shady
abandoned places anyway, don't they? So I suppose not. Well, the door opens though, and Fisk was there, and he grabbed hold of me. And that split second before it headbutted me, my senses would have been like, "Chris, you're in danger. Quickly, activate defense mode 5." At which point my hand would have come up and I would have poked him in the eyes. He would have been like, "Ow, my eyes!" And then I would have pushed him off. He got out and would have been like, "Your time is over, Fisk." That's me getting the knife up, by the way.
Yes, open
Slash
with it.
his neck. So when he's on the floor, blood's going everywhere. Then they turn around. Wesley would pull his gun and shoot me. I'd put my hand up to stop the bullets.
And
I
then
am
the
Russian
bullet would
Neil.
go through your hand.
Yes. Through
And
my
into
chest.
your head.
Yes. It would have killed me, but Fish would... Fish! Oh!
Fish!
Fisk
That's Gotham. Fish
Fisk
Mooney.
would have bled out and died.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to
Wesley's-
call him the Kingpin. This is so much easier.
Yeah, Wesley's shady.
And then that's how I would have survived it. Well, not survived, but I would have taken Fisk with me.
Episode 7, we get introduced to Daredevil's teacher.
Stick.
He's called that because he has a stick.
I have a question about Stick.
Go on.
He is blind, right?
Yes.
Has he got the same type of thing as Daredevil, where he's got his senses are at a superhuman level, or has he just trained himself?
I think he's
stupidly
just
well?
trained himself well. Yeah.
Right.
Because he wasn't hit by radioactive gloop. Do you
Right.
know Daredevil's meant to be the reason the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles exist?
What?
It's a joke in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comics
Right.
that Daredevil created them because they're made by goo spilling into the sewer.
So when he had
because
his
a kid-
accident,
yeah,
it spilled
that's
down
when-
the drain near him.
That's when the Michael Bay reboot
Yeah.
Turtles
Came from.
came about.
Right.
So, yeah. Charlie Cox giveth and Charlie Cox taketh away. But no, Stick. We get introduced to him terrifying the shit out of this Yakuza guy. He waits for him outside the elevator. The doors pop open. He shoots all of his bullets into an empty elevator and then gets his hand chopped off. Shoot one bullet and then
realise he's not there.
conserve your bullets so you're not wasting time fiddling about with the ammo clip.
To be honest, had Stick been
And
in
then
there...
shoot Stick when he appears.
Yeah. To be honest, I think if Stick had been there and he had shot him, Stick would have pulled some bullshit move and deflected all the bullets with his sword anyway.
Probably.
Yeah,
Shoot him
no,
in the leg.
that seems like something Stick would do.
Or pretend to shoot him in the leg and then shoot him in the head. He wouldn't see that coming because he's blind.
Oh, you made a blind joke. I hope you feel good now. Do you feel good?
No,
You feel
I
better about
don't.
yourself?
I think we should move on
Right.
to Papa Fisk's
Hang on,
death.
I've not talked about how I want to survive as the guy.
Do you want to survive as him?
Yeah, do you know what I would have done? When the elevator doors open, I would have ran into it. Because evidently Stick wasn't in there.
Oh yeah, because that's the best way to beat a sword, by running
I would
into
have
the pointy end of it.
ran forward towards him while firing, right? So had he been there, I would have shot him. Of course, at this point, he wasn't there, so I'd run to the elevator, it'd be empty. Stick would then have turned behind me, and he would have been like, I've got to chop my hand off, and we're like, oh fuck, where is he? Turn towards the elevator, I would have been like, oh no, bye
Now
bitch.
who's making blind
Yeah.
jokes?
Maybe. And then the doors would have closed, I would have gone down the elevator and escaped. There, done.
You would have just pressed the down button on the elevator.
I would have survived it, yes.
What if he was hiding in the top bit?
Then I would have sensed him, wouldn't I? And I would have shot him with my gun.
You just got answers for everything.
I do, yes I do. Alright, what
yeah.
happens next?
Papa Fisk's death. He was a bit of a dick.
Kingpin
is Papa
Senior.
Fisk, isn't he? It's not nice.
No, he's trying to run for a council position or something like that, wasn't he? Local council.
Yeah,
I'm
something.
not sure what it is in America, how it works.
He was running for president.
Yes, president. Doesn't get elected.
He's sad about it.
He's sad about it. Turns out he beats his wife. Before that, he takes Wilson to the kid that was bullying him, beats that kid up, and has Wilson repeatedly hit him. So at this point, when he's then attacking his wife, and Wilson comes up behind him with a hammer and hits him on the head.
Yeah.
And surely when you're beating up the
for
wife,
Wilson.
good shot
for little
bloody good
Willie.
shot, Wilson.
Yeah.
But at this point though, if he's beating up the wife with the belt, I kind of don't want to survive this.
Yeah, he's a dick, isn't he?
But at the same time, if I'm doing this, I'm thinking, right, my kid sees a lot of violence. In fact, earlier on, I encouraged him to beat somebody up.
Yeah.
I might have just
not
pushed
gonna
him
rub
to the
off
edge
well.
here. I might have turned him a bit violent, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's another thing. I wouldn't leave a hammer laying just right there.
Yeah.
Basically.
Tidy up after yourself.
Yeah, you've made your sign.
If
You've
he
lost
was
the
slightly
campaign. Put your hammer and stuff
tidier,
away.
he would have lived.
He would have lived. Yes.
He cleaned up. You
Yes.
know,
Did-
just packed away his stuff.
Pretty much. Did Wilson,
Taking the rubbish out once in a while, you know.
there you go. Be clean,
Oh.
and what happened? Would it?
Yeah,
There you go. Oh,
and be
Did-
nice.
Yeah, don't
not
be a dick.
Beat your wife, you'll be fine.
Did Wilson just hit him the once, or did he? I
I
can't
think
remember.
he hit him a few times.
When he was on the floor,
Yeah.
he hit him a few times. Well, once you've been hit once, if he goes to hit you again, grab the hammer out of his hand. I don't care if you've been hit in the head, right? You should just ignore the pain through meditation, and as the hammer comes down...
What?
Yeah, that's what I would have done. And as the hammer
So
comes
you hit
down,
on the back of the head,
Yes.
you turn round, you sit down, cross-legged,
No,
close
no,
your
no, no,
eyes
no,
and
no, no.
meditate.
What, he would have hit me on the back of the head,
And
or
then
I
he
would have
hits you in the
fallen over.
face.
No. As he hits me on the back of the head and I'm falling over, and in the seconds it takes me to fall over on the floor, I would have entered a meditative state and began a healing process. I would then landed into a deep sleep.
Regenerated your skull like Wolverine.
Yes, I would have. And then as the hammer comes down, I
Wow.
would have grabbed it. At this point, I'm in like a meditative trance to keep the pain away. So I would have grabbed the hammer, twisted his arm, snapped it, got back up, got my belt. I would have strangled him and killed Fisk off.
Poor Wilson.
Therefore, I've killed the Kingpin straight away. Oh, excuse me. And then, actually, no. I would have grabbed his hand, snapped his wrist to break the hammer, got up, and then urinated everywhere again. I'd be like, this is my territory. Get out. Well, don't get out, stay actually, but do as I say. That's my Fisk Dad impression. It's crap, I know.
That was
There's
pretty
nothing to
bad.
do it.
Right. If I were Papa Wilson, just be nicer. Just be
Yes.
friendly. Don't beat up kids. Don't hit your wife. You know, make a dinner sometime. Take her out to the movies and don't borrow money from mob dealers, mobsters or drug dealers. Don't do that, because then people will not care if you go missing.
Or
Be nice.
you should just accept some bribes. That's what I
I
would
think
have said
that's
to them.
why he was angry, because he took bribes to run for president or whatever he was doing.
I wasn't president.
It was definitely president.
Do you know what I would have done? I would have said to the mobsters, rig it, help me win this so I get into the count as a councilman or whatever it was. Then I'd gladly take your bribes to then do what you wish. Once I'm in power and I have all this dough and money.
Your boy still would have killed you.
Nah,
or would you have
he
been less
wouldn't.
angry? That
I'd have been
now
less
that you're
angry
you would have been
because
happy.
I'd be high all the time.
That can make you angry.
Yes, but I'd be... I don't know then.
It would be the nice
Fine,
high.
it'd be the nice high,
It
yes.
would be the
no
nice
bad
high.
trips from Papa Fisk.
No Papa Fisk. Yeah, be nice, Papa Fisk.
Right.
He's a terrible human being. Nobu is next. He's like the head of the triad in Hell's Kitchen, and he picks a fight with Daredevil.
And he was
And
kicked the
doesn't-
crap into him.
He was doing very well, and then he got cocky and went, "Oh, you are noble warrior," and then he gets set on fire.
Yeah.
Don't compliment him when he's still got a chance of beating you.
I mean, you know when he's like... Because he's got the is it a knife or a claw on the end of the chain? Is it
Yeah,
just
it's a knife. It's a knife with a curvy bit on
That's
the
it,
chain.
yeah. Like, when you've got that stabbed into Daredevil's side and you're pulling him along, screw it, I just would have pulled him to me, wrapped the rest of the chain around his neck and been like, bye, dead. See, he's got all that thing about honour and stuff, doesn't he? That's why you go off him and he was like, oh yeah, you're an honourable fighter, you fought well. What does Daredevil do again? He throws... that was it. He's hit one of the containers, hasn't he? So stuff's leaking out on the floor.
Yeah.
And he throws one of his batons or sticks, and does he hit a light
It
or
hits
something?
a light bulb that
So it
explodes.
sparks, doesn't it, onto the stuff,
Yeah.
which then sets him on fire.
Mm.
Don't stand under the light when there's flammable liquid on the floor.
Yeah.
There you go,
Or
that's another
he's been there for a while, Fisk says, when Fisk comes in and starts beating up Daredevil. So just clear the area. Again, do a little bit of tidying up of things that might explode, or things that Daredevil could use as weapons. So clear the tables, get rid of the barrels, maybe a bit of air freshener to make it smell nicer for however long Daredevil's rotting corpse is going to be in there once you've finished him off.
You got to think about cleaning, haven't you? Cleaning before a
Yes,
fight.
prepare. Make it clear. No pointy objects for you to fall on. Nothing to catch fire. No guns or anything. Make sure all the floorboards are cool so you're not going to fall through them either. Yeah, just maintenance and then you'll be all right. No accidental deaths.
Well, and use how many...
And then beat the shit out of him like you did, but maybe take a sword as well.
During your little rant then, I just thought of another way I could
Go
survive it. You know, after he's done that and Fisk hands up and he's beaten up Daredevil, and Daredevil just jumps through the window into the water, doesn't he?
Do that.
Screw it, yeah. I'm on fire. I'm going to jump through the window into the water. You'd have like 95% of your body would just be burnt to a crisp, but you have a better chance of surviving rather than just running around.
And if
for
you
a
do
bit.
it quick enough, then you'll be fine. I would that many burns.
Ran straight towards the window, jumped out, landed in the water. Perhaps he couldn't swim.
That
was the reason why he didn't do it.
It's the water.
Yeah. Well, you don't know. It could have been.
We'll ask. Oh no, we can't ask him.
No, we can't ask him. He's
he
dead.
died. Poor Nobu.
Was he a character that was created just for the TV series?
I don't know.
I was going to say,
read Daredevil.
If he's a character in like the Daredevil comics, like to begin with, there might have some backstory on him in there, but maybe
He's terrified of water.
Yeah. He's very much, which is why he didn't jump up. That's what I would have done.
Yeah, that makes... it would put the fire out.
It's probably the most sense I've ever made in a survival situation.
Which, for you, jumping out a window into water is...
Screw that, that'd be scary.
Yeah.
I don't deal with heights very well.
No, but still. You'd have to, just to put the flames out. And yeah. Or, instead of tackling him one-on-one the honourable way, just be really cheaty, lure him into the building and blow up the building.
Or bring more of your guys with you.
Yeah.
Because if they're all as well trained as
Nobu is,
Nobu,
they'd have no problem
right,
taking Charlie Cox out.
All of them throw their blades at once, all stuck in different angles, and just all pull
Pull him apart.
And then just like Daredevil just exploded in the room.
And he's just a torso on the ground going, come on, I can still take you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
teabag him.
Just toss it in.
Just put those balls right on his mask.
That's no way to treat Daredevil.
That's the honourable way.
Yeah. Well, if Fisk can blow up half of Hell's Kitchen, surely he could lure Daredevil to one spot and blow up one building to get rid of him. That would be...
That seems too easy. I don't know. Fisk doesn't seem like... that seems too easy for Fisk.
Why? He's blown up loads of buildings to get rid of all the Russian guys.
Yeah, that is true.
He could blow up that to get rid of a real thorn in his side.
Yeah, but if he'd done that, it wouldn't be able to continue the story. So it's something we need to overlook, that the writers have chosen to overlook to continue the story.
Bloody Elfist.
Blow
up a building from time to time.
Are you calling out the writers for the Daredevil TV series?
Yes.
Oh,
he should have been killed.
I hope they take you to court for this. Not me. I'm nothing to do with this.
I'm just editing their story, and then we could have had more episodes about Fisk having omelettes.
Yeah, well, I wanted an omelette after he makes a dream. Makes a dream, has a dream.
I wanted the rest of the show just to be Wilson Fisk's cooking and wine tasting expertise.
And his awkward dates with Vanessa.
They were very awkward. Why does she fall in love with him?
I don't know. She likes power and she likes...
people that headbutt people.
Yeah, she's got a little dark streak. Interesting fact, in the comics, she doesn't know about his criminal empire.
No.
As it were. But she does find out. And when she does find out, she's like disgusted by it.
Mm.
So they changed that.
No, she's not buzzed. She actively encourages that.
Yeah, she likes it. She's like, oh, Fisk, you got a bit of dark side. I want to be Vanessa Fisk. Call me VF.
She's
baby.
A bad influence.
I kind of think Fisk was a bad influence on her, but all right, yeah.
No, it was definitely her.
She's the bad influence, yeah.
She is the worst.
Before she met him, she just went out stealing. She done a little bit of theft and she would beat people up.
She was the true kingpin. Yeah.
Will she be the kingpin or will she be the queenpin?
She's a pin.
Pin? I was going to say pimp then.
No, pimp. No, she draws the line at pimping. So yeah. Nobu, blow up the building.
Simple. Oh, well, we're talking about him surviving, aren't we?
Yeah, blow up the building.
Oh,
well, no, just don't have him in the building.
Oh, just kill him straight away.
Or have him in the building and go, ho, Daredevil, I have lured you to the building, and then jump out the window.
Throw the knife so it cuts his throat.
Yeah.
Or wraps around his neck. Oh, come on. There was so
have a
much
gun!
that survived. Yours is probably the easiest death to avoid in this entire TV series.
One, because he's so skilled in it. Two, he's got the resources to blow up the building or have other guys or a rocket launcher.
And he can pay off anybody anywhere it's going to get him.
Yeah.
So,
Or coordinate. So Fisk is there as well, because Fisk beats him up up Daredevil, and then he's got Wesley and another bodyguard with him as well. So that's 4 people that could have been beating on Daredevil.
They just wanted to have an epic fight scene.
It was pretty epic.
It was pretty epic.
It was pretty cool.
But there were so many. It was survivable. It was completely survivable.
Yes. Just be smart, man. Be smart. Speaking of not being smart, Wesley. Sinister, creepy Wesley.
Made a dumbass move of putting a loaded gun on the table.
Yeah, he kidnaps Karen Page and threatens her to get Ben, this reporter, off Fisk's back.
And off his mum, because he finds out because
Fisk's
they
mum
link calls, doesn't she?
Yeah, they
saying
link
these people visit her.
Papa Fisk's murder because of Mama Fisk.
Mama
calling
Fisk.
her Mama Fisk. Mama Fisk. So yeah, Wesley tries to threaten Karen, puts a gun on the table in the ultimate creepy. Oh no, you shouldn't be afraid of me. Then he puts a gun on. Oh no, you should be afraid. And then Karen steals the gun.
And then he's like,
shoots him.
It's not even loaded. Do you really think I would? Bang, 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 bang.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Oh, for some reason I wasn't wearing my Kevlar coated Kevlar protected
The stains
clothes.
don't come out easily
Yeah.
and get flat, so that's why he wears a nice one. So yeah, how would you survive as good old Wesley?
Why did he put it on the table so she can grab it so easily?
Get a bigger table.
Dives across the table and grabs it, and he sort of sits there. And he's like, meh, whatever.
Well, Wesley doesn't strike me as... He probably doesn't go out in the field to rough people up as much as some of Fisk's other employees.
No.
So he wouldn't be super aware of possible dangers. He'd just go, oh, she can't be that fast, I'll put it there. Oh, no, she is. Oh, no, I'm dead. So he's probably not super aware.
Wouldn't it be great if, when she grabbed it, he generally thought the gun wasn't loaded, and he was like, you dumbass. And then when he gets shot, she's like, oh, silly me. I loaded the gun.
Please stop shooting.
Yeah, I think she shoots him about 3 times, isn't it?
Oh, she shoots him loads. She empties like the clip into him. She gets him first in the shoulder, and Wesley's like, oh shit. She called my bluff.
Yeah, I appeared to him over.
Damn it.
I underestimated this.
And then she just shoots him again and again. Yeah.
Do you know what I would have done? After she fired the first shot, there was a brief pause, wasn't there, before she fired the rest?
Wesley goes, shit.
I would have grabbed the table and flung it up to disturb her, like knock her off so she'd fallen over.
Her, yeah.
And now she got back up again. I would have been like, Naboo told me this. Jump forward onto the chair, jumped off the chair, flying kick through the air, smacked her in the face. I would have picked the gum up. Gum up? Yeah, the gum.
The gum, chewing gum.
Up, put some chewing gum in my mouth and like, just play. Got the gun, ejected the clip, took the one out, the bullet that was also in the chamber, throw it to side to side of him and like, crack my neck into a fine stance and you just would have heard, Mortal Kombat!
What did I just say? Wesley's probably not got fighting skill.
And
he'd go to kick her and then he'd fall over and knock himself out.
Twist his ankle or something.
He'd trip on his tie or whatever.
Yeah, I think Wesley's more logistics than
he's not a fighter.
Than the force, the muscle, as it were.
Okay, Wesley, be cool. Be cool. Don't bring out the gun early. Just offer her this job or whatever to be quiet.
Then bring out the knife.
And then a knife?
Should have put the knife on the table in a sinister way, because if she'd grabbed that, you then would have pulled the gun out and would have been like, put the knife down.
I don't think knife's too messy for Wesley. He'd get his suit all dirty.
I think knife would be my way if I was that criminal
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, but you're a sociopath. Wesley's nice.
That's the thing, you're liking your bribe to me.
Okay.
This isn't a bribe anymore, this is extortion.
Maybe if Wesley hadn't taken so many bribes, he would have...
Did Wesley take bribes?
He was being controlled by the kingpin.
He took... Yeah, but they were like good friends as well. They were like genuinely friends.
Oh yeah, Wilson's pretty sad.
I know, he was quite...
Tell people where you're going then, or take someone with you.
Yeah, he went on his own, didn't he?
And just have them stand outside.
He asked for somebody's gun and took them on his own. Who would actually be his replacement after Fisk beat the crap into him.
So a knife.
Yeah.
Or blow up the building.
Go, stop blowing buildings
Blow up the building, Wesley!
Yeah, because I think the knife is a little bit more intimidating than a gun, like a bit close up.
It was not his style, though. I mean, he doesn't even carry a gun. He has to borrow somebody else's.
Yeah, I suppose. Don't try to handle feed. Don't try to handle field work. My God, what is wrong with me today? On
Just
your own,
stay in the
Wesley.
car, Wesley.
Right, stay in the car.
Stay in
and
the
be
car.
Kingpin's bitch.
Yeah.
That's all you're good for.
Stay at the hospital. Look after everybody. Maybe get some flowers or something.
Oh yes, and take some people with you.
Be nice, yeah. Get other people to handle the dirty work.
His death was avoidable as well, actually. Thinking about it.
Whose was more avoidable, Nobu's or Wesley's?
I think Wesley's, to be honest.
He didn't have to even put himself in that situation.
No, even if he just kept his hand on the gun
and it
on the
wasn't like it
table.
was Daredevil, it was Karen.
Yeah, it was Karen. The guard tries to strangle her in the first episode, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She like, rips his eye out or stabs, or gets him in the eye, basically.
Yeah.
So she can protect herself to an extent.
So yeah,
But
you should have been aware of that.
yeah, I mean, don't even if you're going to put the gun on the table, just keep your hand on it or something.
Stroking.
Oh yeah, sit there stroking it and rub your nipple. That would have freaked her out, wouldn't it?
That freaks me out. Stop rubbing your nipple.
I think this is the one instance.
Stop it.
Do you notice how she didn't take the bribe to do it and somebody died?
Take the bribe.
What's this? Another instance where nobody took a bribe and somebody died?
Oh dear, bribes.
Yep.
So,
what's happening next?
The Ben's death is happening next. The report.
Ben, you're at the report. I'm surprised he died. I didn't think he would die.
I'm not. I was waiting for him to die.
Were you?
Oh no, I'm an old reporter. I've got one day till retirement. My wife is sick. Oh, what's this? Fisk is in my living room. Fisk is angry because I talked to his mama. Fisk is strangling me.
Shouldn't have talked to his
I'm
mama.
dead. Yeah, don't talk to his mama.
Yeah, fight back, man. Does Fisk just
Don't
strangle him?
admit talking to his mama.
I think Fisk was going to get him anyway.
Why?
Regardless
He's
of
a
admitting
good
to it or
guy.
not.
Don't admit to it. Lie. Lie about everything. Lie about everything. And then when he asks him about Wesley, because you're lying about everything, say, yes, I murdered Wesley because I've got a gun. And the Fisk will think twice.
No, he wouldn't. Yeah, I
and then
would've done.
you'd put your hand in your pocket and maybe he'll back off
No.
because he's not aware.
No, I think...
And then when he lunges at you, just pull out two fingers and go bang.
What?
And then go, joke's on you, and then Fisk will murder you, so that doesn't end well.
Do you
Or
wanna
when he does that, pretends to go bang, and Fisk hesitates, jump out the window.
Right.
That worked with Nobu. I'm not sure if Ben's apartment overlooks the sea,
I
so
don't
it might
think
just end up on the pavement.
Yeah, I don't know how high up his apartment is.
No.
Like 6 or 7 stories up.
Oh,
In case
he
it just
jumps out the
plummets
window.
to his death.
That's bad.
Do you want to take this one first then? How would you survive it? I mean, you sort of had a mini rant then, but...
Yeah, but lying doesn't help. So helping with, don't go home. No, go home.
Right, okay.
Panic more when you see Fisk in just
Yo.
loitering in the... How did he not notice Fisk? When you get home, turn on all the lights to make sure that a mob boss isn't just casually sitting in your favourite chair.
That is a thing, isn't it? Especially in horror films as well. You get people turn up, especially if they hear a noise in the night. They go up to investigate. They never turn the lights on. They always walk around in the dark.
Keep them on, Ben.
Right. I know you're trying to make it scary, but common sense would dictate you would turn some lights on at least.
Yes. Big lights.
Yes. Light everything up. Get your torch in your head. You know, everything.
And then when he turns the lights on, Fisk just sat in the chair snoring because he's been waiting all day for Ben to come back.
Falling asleep.
And then Ben sees this and goes, oh, dear. Turns the lights off and sneaks out, walking backwards, closing the door, locking it, and then running down the steps.
Sorry a minute.
And
Your
then
thing
Fisk
to
wakes up and
survive
goes,
this.
What? Oh, nobody's here. I'll go back to sleep.
So your thing
This
to
is a comfy chair. I might live in this apartment.
Your thing to survive the encounter is hope that Fisk is asleep when you see him and turn the lights on.
Yes. I know it's a
Okay.
long shot,
Alright, yes.
but I believe it's the best he has because Ben couldn't fight off Fisk, especially because he opens with a headbutt again.
You know what I would have done?
You can't out headbutt Wilson Fisk.
Oh, I accept your challenge, sir. Fisk, where are you?
Headbutt off. Me and you.
I would have sat down in my chair, and when I turned and seen him, I would have gone, ah! And then just wet myself everywhere. I'd literally just uncontrollable peed everywhere. Fisk would have been like, what is this? And as he's so
No more
described,
peeing.
yes, I've peed everywhere. That's how you survive in these situations. And while Fisk is looking like slightly stunned and like, what's going on here? I would have flown through the air and kneed him right in the face, or cracked him right in the face.
And then he would have headbutted you and beaten
Nah, I
you
would have
up.
knocked him out the knee, wouldn't I, mate?
No, because Fisk takes a beating from Daredevil in their final showdown, and he doesn't get knocked out.
But that's Daredevil. I'm talking about me.
Yes,
My
Ben
friend.
Urich, a man who's probably never seen the inside of a gym.
Ow, okay. You don't know. He could have been there in his prime.
He's not, though, is he?
You'd never know.
No, and he's old and almost retired, and yeah, he's not. He doesn't inspire
How does
fear.
the fight scene go again? Because I've watched.
Fisk sat there.
watched
They're
Daredevil like a
having
month ago.
they're having a talk, and Fisk like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna have to kill you because you brought my mum into this. Fisk flies at him
Right.
from across the room, grabs him by the scruff of the neck. They scuffle for a bit. Ben gets no shots in, and I assume Fisk headbutts him because that's what he likes to do. Then he throws him on the floor and then just strangles Ben.
Strangles him and kills him, yeah.
Yeah.
As Fisk would have dived towards me, I would have dived underneath him. Fisk would have landed onto the chair. His head would have gone through the back. He would have got his head stuck in the chair. Stood up so he's got the chair on him. I would have turned around and been like, "Ooh!" Because I've been playing Mortal Kombat.
I'm not sure Ben
Kang.
would play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I would,
He's a serious reporter. He's not got time for Mortal Kombat.
He's probably covered some martial artists. Then, as Fisk got the chair on him trying to get it off, I would have been like, "Wah! Wah!" That wah you hear then is as I've jumped through the air, dived through the air. I would have hit him on the side of the neck with my hand, paralysing him.
No.
I would hit the exact spot. Yeah,
He's not got ninja skills.
It would have paralysed him. He would have been like, "Oh my god, what's happening here? There's chairs on me." As he falls down, I would then got on top of him. I would have been like, "You're my bitch now, Fisk. Here's how it's gonna go down. I'm the new kingpin." I would have made him told me all his dirty little secrets, and I would have taken over the criminal world. Long live the Kingpin Yorick. Long live? Yes, long live. Long live Kingpin Yorick.
No.
Yes.
That's...
Or through meditation.
No more meditation.
I would have taught myself how
it
to make
doesn't
my...
work.
I would have taught myself how to make my nipples lactate. And then as Fisk dived towards me, I would have squirted some juices out of them and hit him in the eyes. Burnt all of his eyes, because yes, it's acid nipple juice. That's a new character.
No.
Yes, and then Ben Urich comes out as a new Marvel character, Nipple Man, with acid nipple juice attacks.
You've ruined the humble, lovely character of Ben with acid nipple juice.
I would have done anything to survive the encounter with Fisk. Or, as soon as I saw Fisk, I would have shat myself and just ran. There you go.
Yeah, just run
That's the
away.
more sensible one. I would have turned and ran. Fisk would have tried to chase me, but I don't know how fast this was, because apparently Fisk is meant to be quite... Is he meant to be fast?
Yeah, if you just, run around in circles, he'd probably catch you. And he's probably got guys outside the apartment as well. All right, moving on from Ben's sad death. We come to Leland's death, he's the money guy for the mob. And he's been found out by Fisk that he tried to poison his lady friend, and he's been taking money from Fisk's accounts for years. So Wilson's not happy. So Leland tries to blackmail him, but Fisk gets angry and kills him by throwing him down an elevator shaft. So blackmail doesn't work.
Nope. Should have offered it as a bribe
neither
instead.
does threatening to take half his money. But just don't tell that to his face. Just get him to leave you alone. Then, as you're walking away, start running and then take half his money. Don't piss him off more than you already have.
To be honest, after you've poisoned his missus and she hasn't died, I'd be thinking, shit, he's going to be looking in to find out who done this.
Yeah.
Either way, after poisoning her, I probably would have been like, this is a bad call on my part. I'm leaving. I would have taken what money I had and just found his, because he kept talking about his son, find his son and just left.
Yeah, run
just
away.
got the hell out of there.
Yeah, Leland. Owsley. Play it smart, man. Don't hang about. You're the only guy left for Fisk to murder in the mob, because by this time the Russians are dead. The Yakuza guy's dead. The Chinese lady has gone home.
Back to her magic land.
You're the only one left for him to kill. And you've really pulled the wool over his eyes and taken all his money. So, yeah, don't threaten to take more in front of him. Just be cool. Go, right, I'll sort this, Fisk. It really wasn't me. Lie to his face. And maybe
I
bribe
think
him.
yeah. At that point, no, Fisk already knows, doesn't he? So you can't.
Yeah, he's
lie.
got a good inkling.
Do you know what I would have done? As Fisk goes to grab me, I'd have been like, you forget, Fisk, I'm the 5-time world judo champion. What's this? I can use your own weight against you.
He's an old man.
Hang on. Use his own weight
If
against him. I would
Ben's
have
never seen the inside of a gym.
flipped
Leland
Whisk
doesn't
down
even
there.
know what a gym is.
I would have reverse flipped Fisk. Oh yeah, reverse flipped Fisk. Straight down that shaft. I'd have an elbow drop down after the son of a bitch.
I was so sure you were going to survive this by just saying roll through when Fisk throws you down the thing.
What,
So
land
he's
and roll?
Land and roll, because that's your get out of jail free card for all
Height-related
fall-related
deaths.
deaths. But there's not enough room in the elevator shaft, so you would have rolled and
Oh,
just
no,
headbutted
no,
the
exactly.
wall.
I would have done something else instead. As he threw me down the elevator shaft, I would have, because he threw me down head first, but I would have corrected myself as I was falling. So the drop must have been high enough to kill him, so you'd have some time. So I would have corrected myself so I was the right way up. I would have then stuck my arms and legs out on the side. So as I'm falling, yes, it would have scraped the skin off my hands and stuff, but I would have stopped myself. I'd then climb back up.
Why climb back up?
Okay, I would have climbed
There's
down.
a very angry man who's just thrown you down there. You don't climb back up to give him a second chance at
But
throwing you down there, right?
I'd wait. Okay, I'd wait for a bit, wait for him to leave because he thinks
No,
I'll be
open
dead,
up
and
the
then climb up.
hatch on the lift.
What if the lift's not down and the lift's above you though?
No, because he lands on the lift.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does it show him landing?
Open that up.
Sorry,
and
I
then
didn't realise that.
climb down and
Right.
get out.
Then
Climb back
tend
up
to your
him
wounds.
so he can hit you.
Then I would have been like, my hands! Because my hands would have been like burnt to shreds. And then I'd become Hand Man. Basically, I'm like the equivalent of Black Mask. They call me Hand Man. Or Glove Man. Black Glove Man!
You don't know where you're going with this, do you?
No, I'm ranting over something will come out of it. But that's how I would survive. I would have stuck my hands out. I would have like on my feet and grabbed it. Assuming I could reach, the elevator shaft was big enough for me to reach the other side. If not, I'm screwed.
Or did Leland Owsley, he's got guys, hasn't he, on his payroll, like bodyguards? Why don't just take some of them with you as well?
When does he
Because
ever
it
have
went
his
south
people,
really
though?
quickly. He should have bodyguards. The tight bugger, stop stealing everyone's money and spend some of it on your own safety.
Yeah, but do you really want these bodyguards? I mean, the last bodyguards we saw in action were pretty shit.
Yeah, don't hire them. Hire good
hire
ones.
some other
Or
ones.
just leave when the Chinese lady leaves as well.
As another thing, yeah, she just got out early.
Go with her.
Or I don't know if he would have gone there or not. She wouldn't have taken him with him to that land, wherever it is.
Wherever, yeah, she's a bit mysterious because she's not from. Well, she did. Leland thinks she's from China, but she alludes
She's
to
not.
being from somewhere else.
No, and I believe it to be, cause I was talking to Ben about this, we believe it to be the same land that Iron Fist comes from.
Yeah.
So we might see her again in the Iron Fist TV series. She might even turn up in Jessica Jones, you don't know.
But we won't see Leland. Because
No,
he
we
didn't
won't.
run away.
Or he didn't combat roll, or he didn't parkour roll, or didn't stick his hands and feet out to slide down. He was just a little bitch, taunted him, and it fucked up massively.
It did. So yeah, Leland, don't do that.
No, Leland, don't.
Don't make an angry man even angrier.
Don't taunt arguably one of the most wealthiest and powerful men in Hell's Kitchen.
And the man with the most lethal headbutts
Ever. Yes, that was brilliant.
He does have powerful headbutts. He even, in the last fight with Daredevil, he even manages to get headbutts in on that. And Daredevil's headpiece is made of Kevlar.
Yeah, he's got
And he doesn't
armoured
flinch,
headpiece, hasn't
yeah.
he? Yeah.
So yeah, Fisk's head made of real tough stuff.
God
And
damn.
that brings us to the
end of this
that.
rant.
Yeah. So have we learnt anything from Daredevil?
Yes, accept your bribes.
Except
Don't
bribes.
piss off angry people who are already angry.
Yes.
And
don't get headbutted by
use
Wilson
common
Fisk.
sense, man.
Yes.
Dive, roll, tuck, slide, grab, climb.
Tidy up.
Tidy up your surroundings before engaging in fights with people.
All very important stuff to know. Also very important to know is how to get in contact with us and suggest more TV shows and films that we can pick apart for no one's pleasure, really. Just
our own.
Just our own. We're going to ruin all of your favourite films.
Yes.
You can let us do that by tweeting us at We Could Survive, or save money on carrier pigeons by sending us electronic mails at WeCouldSurviveThat podcast@gmail.com. Chris, do you want to take us out?
Just before we do that, just want to mention that we've starting with our older episodes in order. We've uploaded them to YouTube.
Yeah, so you can listen to them there.
So if you're a newish listener and you've not heard of our older episodes because they're not on iTunes or Podomatic anymore, you can check them out on YouTube. If you follow us on Twitter, there are links to the YouTube account on there.
Yeah.
But new episodes will continue to come out on Podomatic and iTunes until they're eventually replaced, at which point they'll be on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, they'll be there somewhere on the internet. You can find our ramblings.
You can find us. We're somewhere in cyberspace.
We'll probably be outside your house next time. Yes.
Waiting for you.
Right, go on.
Cool.
Take us out.
You have been listening to We Could Survive That, your weekly survival guide to, in this case, the web series.
Whatever the bloody hell Daredevil is.
Yeah.
Weird, crazy Netflix thing.
Thank you for listening, and we will see you next week. Until then, keep on surviving. Goodbye.